everyone. Welcome to English with Miss Dia. In this video, we will learn how to introduce our family. Now, let us watch the following monologue, as an example of how to introduce our family.
Hi, my name is Ferry Fernando. I am 12 years old. I am a student of Patriot Junior High School. This is my beautiful family. There are 8 people in my family: my grandfather or grandpa, my grandmother or grandma, my father or my dad, my mother or my mom, my elder sister, my younger brother, my little sister, and myself. My grandfather is Mr. Rudy. My grandmother is Mrs. Siska. My grandparents are retired teachers. My father is Mr. Henry. He is a mechanic. My mother is Mrs. Yuli. She is a nurse. My elder sister is Sally. She is a student of Rajawali Senior High School. My younger brother is Robbie. He is a student of Rainbow Elementary School. My little sister is Elsa. She is still baby.
In the opening, the boy said, "This is my family." It is an example of opening on how to introduce our family. The boy continues by saying, "There are 8 people in my family." This is the example on telling the number of our family members. He then continued by saying, "They are my grandfather and grandpa, my grandmother or grandma, my father or my dad, my mother or my mom, my elder sister, my younger brother, my little sister, and myself." This is an example of telling the family members. He then said, "My grandfather is Mr. Rudy, my grandmother is Mrs. Siska, my grandparents are retired teachers, my father is Mr. Henry, he is a mechanic, my mother is Mrs. Yuli, she is a nurse, my elder sister is Sally, she is a student of Rajawali Senior High School, my younger brother is Robbie, he is a student of Rainbow Elementary School, my little sister is Elsa, she is still baby." They are all examples of telling the name and the job of our family members. There are some expressions to tell our family members: father or dad, mother or mom, parents, brother, sister, older brother or elder brother, older sister or elder sister, younger brother or little brother, and younger sister or little sister. They are all called as siblings. Grandfather or grandpa, grandmother or grandma, they are called grandparents, aunt, uncle, cousin. You can also say only child. For example, you can say, "I'm the only child in my family." Talking about the jobs of our family members, there are some kinds of jobs. For example, student. The students can be the students of kindergarten, elementary school, junior high school, senior high school, university. For example, you can say, "I am a student in a Patriot Junior High School." The other jobs are mechanic, nurse, doctor, housewife, farmer, manager, driver, technician. For example, you can say, "My father is a mechanic."
How many people are there in your family?
There are 5 people in my family.
Who are they?
They are my father, my mother, my siblings and me.
How many brothers or sisters do you have?
I have 1 older brother and 1 younger sister.
What is your father's name?
My father's name is Mr. Jack.
What does your father do?
He is a technician.
What is your mother's name?
She is Mrs. Lucy.
What does your mother do?
She is a teacher.
In the previous dialogue, we can see there are some questions and answers about family. To ask about the number of family members, you can say, how many people are there in your family? You can answer by saying, there are 5 people in my family. Second, we can also ask about the family members. You can say, who are they? The answer can be, they are my father, my mother, my siblings, and me. You can also say, how many brothers or sisters do you have? For example, you can say, I have one older brother and one younger sister. Next, you can also ask about the name of your family members. For example, what is your father's name? The answer can be, my father's name is Mr. Jack. And the last, you can also ask about the job of your family members. For example, you can say, what does your father do? The answer can be, he is a technician. And now it's your turn to speak up. It's time for you to introduce your family. This is the end of the video about how to introduce our family. If you have any question, please write in the comment. Thank you and see you on the next video.